Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. So at the end of my last episode, I had started on some bee stuff, kind of got sidetracked by some farm stuff. Apparently I was derping out over here and trying to kind of create grass and stuff using stock instead of bone meal, so I'm sorry for that, guys. Yeah, my plan for this episode was to get some more technology underway. So what I really want to get done is start to get, some things set up. So as you'd notice, I was starting to plan out some smelteries here, and then off camera decided to change my mind and just be like, sod it, let's just go for like the technological route and go for like machines instead. So instead of going for like 2 smelteries, what I might do instead is go for like 2 pulverizers and 2 smelters. So let's do that. So let's start off. But what I also want to do first of all is let's get the other machines I want done first. So what I really want to make first is an induction smelter to make some alloys. So what we really need is, so if we're waiting for this, although I've reset up the smeltery over here, so what I could probably do is still use that to do electrum and stuff, because most of the time I'm making like electrum gears, and I think the only way you can still make them is in the smeltery with a casting table using this gear cast. So I don't know whether it's worth kind of setting up an induction smelter right now, and then it's just better to just create any alloys in the smeltery, especially if I've got lots of fuel for it. So I'm not exactly running low on that. As you can see, I've actually got 2 full tanks of lava fueling that at the moment, so it's got loads and loads of fuel, which is quite nice. Unless I need to stack them, I'm not sure. Do I need to go one on top of the other, or can you only have 1 lava tank? I have no idea. But yeah, so I'm not sure whether or not it's worth making an induction smelter right now. I might leave it for now and go straight for the magma crucible. Here we go. So we need the magma crucible. So for this, we're going to need some nether bricks. So here's some I made earlier. So, well, these are the bricky form of the nether brick. We want to turn these into, oops-a-daisy, nether bricks. There we go. So I'm going to put all this in building materials. We only need 2 for now. I've still got loads of spare netherrack, and it's not exactly unabundant in the nether either. So what else do we need for this? Well, yeah, we need to make some machine frames. So for that, we're going to need some tin, some copper. We're going to need some gold here. We're going to need iron. We're going to need glass. Do I have glass? No, I do not have much glass spare. So let me grab some sand. And once this is done smelting, I'm going to swap this over and put sand in instead, I think. Give that a second. So what else are we going to need? We need some invar gears, which I've already got, ready to go. I also need this leadstone energy cell, which is lots and lots of lead. So luckily, here's some I made earlier. Let's start pouring out some lead as well. Right, let's put this sand in. Should have enough coal in there to perfectly smelt a whole stack of sand into glass, which is quite nice. Grab out that 1 random piece as well. Why the hell not? I don't think I've got any other glass anywhere else, apart from maybe this heart glass from Extra Utilities. I'm not entirely sure what that does though. So there we go. There's some lead. That's what we like to see. Also grab some lead out of there. Pull the rest of that lead out. So what we've got left in there is invar. You can turn these gold coins from Thorncraft into gold, which is quite nice. So I may do that at some point. I don't know if I'm ever going to use them. I'm not sure what they're used for in Thorncraft, to be fair. They were kind of introduced after I finished playing around with it. So we need to make some machine frames. So let's make a, oops-a-daisy. Let's make a couple of copper gears, tin gears first, sorry. There we go. And then what we need to do is, crap. Oh, there we go, never mind. So we need to make 1 machine frame, and then we need to make 2 machine frames. There we go. Marvellous. So that'll be that for now. We're obviously going to need to make more of these later on, but I'm going to need more glass first and more tin gears. But let's start off with the magma crucible. So let's make the redstone reception coil once we've got ourselves some redstone, of course. There we go. Yep, nice stack of redstone. Excellent. And then we should be able to make... let's go grab one of the redstone blocks that the auto packager has put together. So one of you, just to make the redstone cell. So yeah, we need one leadstone energy cell, sorry, and then that's not quite complete. Oh yeah, it's the reception core that I needed. That's what I'm looking for, and then that should make a magma crucible. Excellent. And then what we also need is a fluid transposer. Here we go. So we need again a machine frame, some glass, 2 copper gears. There we go. It's all made out of copper nowadays, so that's like it's slightly more expensive than making it in there, but it's just so much more convenient. We also need a bucket, which apparently we can make out of copper if we want to, but nah, everything's pretty abundant nowadays. I did not know you can make them out of copper. What else can you make them out of? Tin and aluminium. Oh, what? I'm going to be making my buckets out of aluminium from now on. Aluminium's like ridiculously abundant, and I never use it. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, the reception coil, of course. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Get rid of you. And, oh yeah, glass. More glass. There we go. Good job. It's nicely smelting away in the background. So there we go. We've got our magma crucible and our fluid transposer. And let's not throw away the glass, as that is important. So I'm just going to set these up here. I won't be doing a whole hell of a lot. So all I really want this to do is just export to the right and this to input from the left. There we go. So that is going to allow us to... Is that actually charging? They are charging, but very, very slowly. Because basically what I need to do is make more of these lava generators and also more of the crucibles to generate more lava. But we'll get around to that later. So what I want to do next is start to set up the ore processing. So what I'm probably going to do is make a couple of pulverizers and a couple of smelters and then have them all exporting. So let's do that. So let's make the pulverizers first. Here we go. So we're going to need some more tin. Good job, we've got some more here. Excellent. So let's make 4 tin gears. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Don't need any more, I don't think. Nope. Not at the moment, anyway. Got to smelt up some more if that's a problem. So we're running out of. Are we running out of iron? Good job, we've got some more here, then, isn't it? Woo! There we go. More iron, excellent. So where were we? So need 2 more machine frames for the powered furnaces. Let's just flick all the way through there. 1. What the hell am I missing now? More glass. More glass. Good job, we've got like oodles of sand nowadays. There we go. 1 last machine frame is what we need. Need more copper gears. 1, 2, 3. And do I have any more copper? Or is it my... Crap, I'm actually out of copper. Whoops-a-daisy. So let's grab copper. 1, 2, 3. Put that back. We'll smelt up a load of it in the smeltery. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. What we got left? We've just got molten invar left in there now. So that shouldn't take too long to melt down by the looks of things. And we should have 4 blocks of it. So did I must make 2 copper gears. Good, good, good. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more reception coils. We need some pistons, which we need cobblestone and wood for. So let's grab some wood. There we go. That'll be the wood. And then we'll just grab a stack of cobblestone out of the cobblestone gen. Marvellous. So we need 2 pistons. Oh yeah, I need to actually turn this into wood as opposed to planks. There we go. 1, 2 pistons, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need any more. I'm not sure what the powered furnace requires. And we also need some flint. There we go. 1 pulverizer. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the copper, of course. There we go. Come through in a second, in a jiffy. Come on. Here comes the copper, and bosh, there we go. Let's pour out some more while we're waiting. Make some more of you. Okay, so that's not compatible, so put you in the middle. Yeah, for some reason the IDs changed. Kind of, it went from thermal expansion to forestry in between mod packs. Don't ask me, in between updates. Don't ask me why. So there's 2 pulverizers, and then we need 2 powered. Nope. Let's just search for furnace. So yep, that's what we're looking for. The redstone furnace. We don't think we want nether furnace. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. You can make it out of netherrack. Pretty nifty. But we want the powered furnace, so we need more copper gears, and we need some bricks. Do I have bricks anywhere? No. So I'm going to need to make some clay. Right, okay. So, there we go. So, do I have a bucket on me? Yes, I do. Excellent. So, what I'm going to do is just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to get the dust that we just produced and go boff, 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 boff. Doop, 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 doop. Dip, dip, dip. We need to place this down now. Oh no, we need to turn this into... this should actually be perfect. So let me just grab 1 piece of coal. There we go. Oopsie-daisy. Take the glass out. Put the coal in. That should smelt into bricks, which is exactly what we want. So that'll be done in a jiffy. So yeah, we need 4 of them. I think we've got everything apart from... We also need some more copper, so let me start pouring that out. There we go. Oh, that's made hardened clay. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's rescue that before that turns into anything else. So let me look at bricks. Because I know we're just smelting... So apparently I've got to do individual bricks. Whoops-a-daisy. Can I do anything with that hardened clay? No. It's just a big old waste of clay. Whoops-a-daisy. Let me just put that away then. Let me grab 2 more of these. There we go. That's sand. That was sand. Crap. I wanted dust, not sand. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Let's try this again. Get me bucket back out. 1 and 2. Dip. So yeah, apparently we've got to smelt this into bricks first before I can't just smelt it directly into bricks like I thought I could. If that makes sense. So is that going to be enough? Oops, a daisy. Apparently that's... did I knock a torch up? I must have done. So I've now got 16. Is that enough? I think so, yeah. Let's go back to bricks. Yeah, that's enough. So we now need to put... Let's put half in there. Oh, apparently I've already got clay in there. Whoops, a daisy. Did not realise that. 1, 2... Yep, 2 should be fine. So we'll put half in there. Oh no, that was the one. For some reason I think I clicked on there and thought, oh right, yeah, I've got half in there already. I was like, oh no, wait, what the hell am I on about? That's the one I just put it in. Oh, you can tell it's first thing in the morning. This is why I make mistakes, because I do all my recording first thing in the morning before going into the office, and you can tell that I'm still like half asleep because I'm making silly mistakes like, oh yeah, which furnace did I put that clay in? Oh right, it must have been that one, and I'll check this one. Oh wait, there's already clay in there. Yeah, we'll just forget that I'm a complete retard first thing in the morning. Let's eat some more stock. Make me feel better, right? It'll make me feel better. Right, need these bricks. Bricks. Need all of these, basically, to make all of these furnaces. So let's go back to furnace. Yeah, I would prefer to use other mods powered furnaces, but I think there's not any other kind of... There's nothing really left. In this particular mod pack, I don't think there's any others, really. Apart from, I don't know if MFR has its own. So let me try Mine Factory. Don't think that has a powered furnace or anything like that. It's got other cool things, but I don't think it's got a furnace or anything like that. A lava fabricator. Interesting. So it uses power to make lava. I don't know if it's more efficient or not, or whether. But I've got the crucibles anyway, so. Nope, I don't think Mine Factory Loaded has anything that does any smelting or anything like that. So yeah, we'll be stuck using the thermal expansion powered furnace. So it's not the end of the world. Goody, all those bricks are ready, so we should be able to go bish bash bosh. Bricks. I know we need the redstone. Oh, we need the copper gears first. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Marvelous. I think we've got the coils. Yes, we have. And then that should go 1, 2 powered furnaces. Excellent. Right, so let's get on this. So we need 2. Let's have pulverizer, furnace, and then we'll have output chests, I think, or something along those lines. Maybe just double chest, and then it's all going to be exported out into jabber barrels anyway. So we need we need a double chest. 1, 2. There we go. Get that back. So we need to go 1, 2, like so. That'll just output directly into that once we've configured it all properly. So we want input from the left, output from the right, input from the left, output to the right. That's the wrong way around. Haha, whoops-a-daisy. Let's make sure we get this the wrong way around. Right way around. So we want pulverizer, redstone furnace. Pulverize. I was like, why the hell has a redstone furnace got a secondary option? I was like, oh right, I've got these the wrong way around, haven't I? Oh dear. So let's try this again. Input from the left, output from the right. That should smelt everything up. I don't know about that bottom slot. That may be a problem. I may have to siphon that off somehow. I don't know how at the moment, but number 1, input from the left, output from the right. I'm going to power all these as well. Might have to run some cabling along there somehow. Or do I move it back like 1 or 2 just so it's slightly easier? I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it in a second. And then we want... So that one is input from the left, output from the right. Input from the left, output to the right. Excellent. So we also need to move this chest as well, because apparently I've moved it back one. There we go. So we're going to need some power. So let's make some more flux ducts. So flux duct. I want the hardened ones. So first of all, I'm going to need the leadstone ones. So let's do 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm going to need some invar. There we go. Got plenty of that. Made a load of it up. And then we need to turn that into hardened flux ducts. There we go. So that's all done. So then let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvellous. That's all done there. So this needs to come this way. I need to come up with some covers or something, or some like microblock covers, something along those lines. Can I wrench that up? Oops, I just lost that. That was a bit silly of me. No, I can't wrench that up because that's not now connected down there. So let me actually wrench. That's not going to work either. Crap. So let me demolish that and put it there instead. There we go. That looks a little bit neater. So then we need to go along. So yeah, I need to do some like microblock covers or something and cover all this up at some point. Or just go like this. So like cover it up as best as possible. I do have some more of these around. Where are we? There we go. Cobblestone half slabs. That's what I'm looking for. Just to make it look a little bit neater. There we go. Make it look slightly neater. I say slightly. There we go. Looks slightly better. I almost walked off the edge there. That would have been a bit dumb. There we go. So that looks better. They're getting powered very, very slowly. Like I said, I do need more power at some point. So what we need now is some item ducts. So we need to make some more of them. Either side of some lead. There we go. Put the hardened flux ducts away. I'm going to get my spare item duct. So now what we need to do is, that can't be there. Because what I need to do is output all of these. There we go. What I'm probably going to do is filter these. So have these as just like some fairly powerful servos. And then have filters there. So let's get some filters and some servos made. So, or do I just do servo? No, I think I'll just do servos. So I need 3 servos. So let's go to servo. And I want to make some good ones. So I either want to make signalium, which I'm fairly sure I need signalium nugget, which we get from signalium blend, or molten signalium, which we get from destabilized redstone, molten copper, which I think you can just put this into the smeltery with some redstone. Yep, you can. Excellent. Need 2,500 degrees C. I'm not sure how that temperature works, but or do I go straight for resonant ender? I could try resonant ender. Let me have a look at that. So we want molten enderium, the resonant ender, shiny, and tin and silver. So let me see if I can melt down some ender pearls in the smeltery. So let's grab a stack of them. Oh, they will melt down. Very nice. So let's try and make some resonant ender. So we also need some shiny metal. Just trying to figure this out, how much I'm going to need. So let's click on this. So need 2 tin to 1 silver, and so need 2 tin to each shiny and silver. Okay, so they're all here, aren't they? So let's check this one. This one's probably got the most in. So tin. Let's get like 6 tin to 3 silver and 3 platinum. See if that makes some resonant ender. I don't know if it will or not. There we go. So we've got resonant ender in there. Excellent. We'll put that in there. I don't know how many of these are going to melt down and actually produce resonant ender, but we'll give it a go, of course. Let's get the ingot cast out for now. There we go. I made a load of ingot casts, and I didn't really need to in the end, but it's not the end of the world. Essentia Reservoir. Wow, that's new. So yeah, we're going to try and make some Enderium here. Oh, yes, we also need... Oh, yes, I now know why I remember to need to make the induction smelter. Right. At least we've got molten Enderium, which is good. Right, I remembered why I need to make the induction smelter, to make hardened glass. Right, okay, so we can do that. I'm also going to need... Where's my barrel gone? Barrel. There we go. So I'm going to need to make some more... Oh, no, I do have some obsidian. But what I'm probably going to do is watch this. So I'm going to put this here just so it fills up with lava occasionally. So I can actually make some more obsidian if I need to. Just siphon off a bit of lava at a time just to make a little bit more. Well, yes, I was going to make the induction smelter. So I need two more Invar gears. There we go. I've now just got like random odds and sods of like tin, silver, and molten shiny. I don't know how much I'm going to need to actually do that. I might just melt down ender pearls until it all mixes and produces the perfect amount of Enderium. There we go. Let's grab a stack and just be doing this while we're pouring things out. So let's put in 1, 2 for now. Invar, that's what I'm looking for, because I need to make 2 more Invar gears and another machine frame at some point. So do I have enough tin? I think I've used up all my tin now. Whoops-a-daisy. Do I have any tin in there? I do, but let's rescue the tin. Let's get 2 more Invar gears. We're also then going to need the ingot cast back. Oops-a-daisy. I'm moving too fast there. The game can't keep up. Where's that tin? I want the tin. There we go. So I need this 4 tin to make the gear. 2, 3. Yeah, we'll make the rest into Enderium in a minute. Let me just do this. There we go. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, why the hell do I need the induction smelter now? I was like, oh yeah, because I need it to make hardened glass, don't I? I don't think there's any other way of making it. Come on, let me just try it. Let me go back to servo. So hardened aluminum glass, hardened glass. Yeah, so it's this. So is there any? Oh right, can I make? Hang on. Oh right, pour in molten lead over obsidian. Maybe I don't need to make an induction smelter then. It might be more convenient, but I could just make it in here. That would save a lot of time. Especially if it just requires me to make some molten lead. Would be fairly straightforward, and then just make a little bit of obsidian every time I need it. my brain's like, well, I've already started making it now, so I may as well carry on. Let me just double check. So, oops-a-daisy. So, I still need pulverized obsidian, so I would still need to pulverize it up at some point. So, I don't know. I'm really conflicted here. I think I'm just gonna like make it in this smeltery now. Let me just grab some lead, just so I've got some molten lead in there. Oops-a-daisy. I want these ones. Lead. There we go. 3, 4. No, let's do half for now. We don't need that much molten lead. We were only making a couple of servos, so can always come back to making the induction smelter later on. Wow, I've just got like an inventory full of crap now, haven't I? Oh wow, I already had 4 Invar gears. Whoops-a-daisy. I do have need some Enderium, so let me just double check this. So yeah, we're almost done now. So we need some iron nuggets, some hardened glass, and yep, that's pretty much bang on to make some Enderium servos. Marvellous. So I'll probably use these in future for everything. Now I've got the ability to make resonant ender. So let me also get some obsidian, like so. So I'm probably going to make 2 lots of these for now. Here we go. Marvellous. Right, okay, so we also need some molten lead. Pour that over. How much does that use? Not a lot, really, to make hardened glass. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. That's actually really cool. So you use half an ingot to make some hardened glass. It's pretty cool. There we go. I think that's very obsidian inefficient. So I probably will make a induction smelter, but I might make that off camera now because you do get 4 pulverized obsidian per that, and then but it does no I'm trying to think here. So it's more lead efficient to you. I don't know, my brain's totally going here. I'm trying to think if what's more efficient or not. I don't know. I think it's probably more efficient to pulverize obsidian, but I don't know. Where were we? So yeah, we need to make those servos, don't we? Servos? Oh yeah, I need the lead, the iron nuggets. So I probably need some more of them. Just make some more anyway. There we go. So there we go. Resonant ender servos. Very cool. So that's all done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this with a resonant ender servo just because it's been obscenely slow. And then what I might do is replace some of these with resonant servos as well at some point, just so I've got some more, because this takes forever to go through. I don't know whether or not it's because this is just really slow or not, but whatever. So we need to do 1, 2, and 3, and then what we need is, let's just start dumping stuff because my inventory is now obscenely full. Let's dump ingots like so. I can always move these over in a second. Let's put them in there for now. Let's just dump things because my inventory is like horrendously full. Okay, remelt those tin ingots and try and make some more enderium. So what we need is still got an inventory full of crap. One of each of these. So we need aluminium, copper, gold, iron, lead, nickel, platinum, silver, and tin. Perfect. That's every single one. So we need to set that to whitelist. We need to run through and do this for every single one. Here we go. Excellent. So that's all done. So yep, that's all of them. So I can now set that to disabled. Do the same with this one. And I think we're all set up good to go then. So basically just gotta wait for everything to process up now. Excellent. So that's the all processing system sorted, and I think that's done all the way down to tin. Yep. So set you to ignored. Are we pulverizing? We're pulverizing gold and copper. Fantastic. So it's now smelting up as well. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Here we go. So let's do this next. Look at this beautiful resonant servo. It's got everything. It's so fast. There we go, and then set you to ignored. There we go, fantastic. So everything will now be being pumped into here. So out of here and into there, and then all we really need to do now is just sort out this, like bring in everything that isn't ore related out of here, and then storing it all in jabber barrels, probably in front of it all. What I'll probably do is in the next episode, or maybe off camera, is I'll probably make one of these item routers. Now this is similar to the old factorization one, I think. Item router. Okay, so for some reason I don't know what the difference between the two is, but I think this is basically like the old router from factorization. So basically you can just put things into it. So what I could do is I could have a line of jabber barrels and then just have everything feeding into this router, and then all it'll do is just put everything into the corresponding jabber barrel as soon as it finds it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I may make that off camera, and then because there is a quest for it. So if I go down to Storage Wars, it is there. Router routing routes. So yeah, I'll probably be using that. So I'm realizing my Steve is getting hungry. So let's eat some pumpkin pie, as I can't bother to make stock right now. There we go, delicious. Cool, so that's all smelting up. We've got lots of things on the way already. I do need more power. As you can see, things are a little bit tenuous, I suppose would be a good word for it, but at least that's doubling up my ores, and we're getting them nice and fast as well. So hopefully these will all be processed up in no time. I think the longest one's probably this one at the end here. Oopsie daisy, this one here. This one's absolutely chocker full of ores, so we'll be just waiting for that to kind of like process through. The iron ore dust is... oh, it's producing ferrous metal, so yeah, that won't be smelted up until kind of the iron's done, I suppose. So excellent. So that is all set up and good to go. Probably in the next episode, I'll carry on with the bees. Also show you my new... so with everything's all set up with the jabber barrels and stuff. Hopefully that'll be done, which should be quite nice. Oops, daisy, I've just realised I've still got them in my inventory, haven't I? Let's put them away. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully in the next episode everything will all be done, which will be nice. We can get on with doing some quests, hopefully. So now I'll have like kind of a stable base of resources. I can actually start to move on and do more fun stuff, I suppose. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So What do I want to ask in terms of a comment question of the video? What haven't I asked yet? Brain's totally gone here. Oh yeah, I could ask, what is your favourite way of processing ores? So, for example, this is like the thermal expansion way, so pulverise it into redstone furnace. It's kind of become outdated. My personal favourite is definitely mechanism, but you guys may prefer something like Tinker's Construct, for example. What else is there? Brain's totally going. What are other ways to process ores? Tinker's Construct, Mechanism, Thermal Expansion, Industrial Craft is another way. There's loads of different ways of doing that. Trying to think if there's any other mods that do it, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But if you do remember, and it is your favourite, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. But also, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed today's episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.